the roaches are getting real upset. Basically, Doge cut off a lot of the roach support. Basically, what happened was that you got people at Politico. No employee at Politico got paid yesterday. First time ever the company missed a pay period. This is a crisis. Now we learned that Politico, a quote news company, which spent the last 10 years trying to destroy the MAGA movement, was massively funded by USAID. Trump and Elon deleted their funding. Now Politico will go out of business. The corruption is endless, good riddance. So they have received $8.2 million. Look at that. You got a lot of roaches that are upset about this, huh? They're actually draining the swamp? Yeah, fuck yeah. Thank God. Twitch is broken? Yeah, I know. It's fucked up. Who cares? But it doesn't matter. I mean, everything's going to be on YouTube anyway. It was 34 million. Well, anyway, so this is what happens. And this is Politico. They said this. Dear team, this is what they said. What the fuck does that mean? And I want to address this morning's payroll issue directly. Due to what we believe may be a technical error, employees did not receive their paychecks as scheduled. We understand the urgency of this matter and we sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. And so basically we had these roaches on the support and apparently they're getting cut off.
Find a record of him being a current employee here.
I looked into it more deeply, and I found that apparently what happened is that he was laid off 5 years ago, and no one ever told him about it. But through some kind of glitch in the payroll department, he gets a paycheck.
So we just went ahead and fixed the glitch.
Correct. So, Milton has been let go.
Well, just a second there, Professor.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Ya te
We
moriste?
fixed the glitch. So he won't be receiving a paycheck anymore, so it'll just work itself out naturally.
We always like to avoid confrontation whenever possible.
Usted entrando por acá.
We'll solve it.
Cuidado. ¡La puta!
Great. Oh man. I feel like Trump's second playthrough of the presidency is lit. Dude learned all the mechanics of first runs popping off on the second attempt. Yeah, I think so. A government-funded news agency. Stuff only happens.
Qué culiado, man.
Spend taxpayer money on whatever they choose. I don't know. 20 million on Sesame Street show in Iraq, 4.5 million to combat disinformation in Kazakhstan, 1.5 million for inclusion of people with disabilities, 2 million for sex changes and LGBT activism in Guatemala, transform digital spaces to reflect feminist democratic principles, $6 million. Boys, we're actually like, I am so glad that this shit is happening. Because I always thought I had in the back of my mind, it's like, there's no way, like, why is this happening? And now it's explained. Now everything about it makes sense. Because the reason why all this shit was happening is because it was being literally funded by the fucking government.
Guarda.
That's it. Like 2 million about the value of diversity in Libyan society. 20 million group to key player in Russiagate impeachment hoax. 1.1 million to an Armenian LGBT group. Oh my God. LGBT advocacy in Jamaica to rebuild the Cuban media ecosystem. Promote LGBT equity through entrepreneurship in Latin America. What the fuck is going on? Oh my God. Was all this, was this why Biden pardoned thousands? No, he pardoned a lot of people just for weed. I actually thought it was a Biden W, to be honest with you. I was happy he did that. So yeah. And so that's it. Tell me it's not an agenda. How to must nuts tape? So,
Voy.
so now we got what we have here, gentlemen. We have a Nazi supporter still. When did? So, I love you, Aswan. 2021, I hope you're doing well. OTK's fallen off, no race throw for OnlyFans win. So basically what happened was that I didn't play Classic WoW and you turned on me. You turned on me because I didn't play Classic WoW. So what's the problem? Wait, you think you think this is a good thing? I love my tactics. Y'all think it's a good thing? Well, I mean, if you think this is a good thing, that's fine. Adolf Musk. I love that. It's Adolf Musk. Adolf Musk. Oh my God, he doesn't even follow you? You know why he doesn't follow me? It's because he got...
¡Ay, mi derecha!
He has seen...
Estos son dos, mucho cuidado, están campeando.
This guy goes...
No, andate a mierda.
Typing this. Look at this.
Te escondí uno atrás del pared.
He's even going...
Después la puerta.
What is this? A Nazi sympathizer. And so this guy, it's just crazy. I don't know if we have follower mode on, he might not be able to respond to anymore. We do.
Mira, acá está.
So he can't
Granada acá.
respond anymore.
Donde le tiré granada.
Stupid ass messages.
Ahí está, ahí lo maté.
And then the moment that he gets pulled up, he roaches the fuck
Hay
out.
un segundo, con cuidado.
He unfollowed the stream and he left. I will clarify the LGBT support in these countries
lo vi.
help them not getting killed.
Lo vi.
It's the same as here at all. Really? That's crazy because I don't give a fuck what happens.
Le di, necesito un segundo tiro.
I have millions of my tax dollars going to stop
Lo maté, ahí no.
happening in Libya. That's Libya's fucking problem.
Oh.
There are people dying here.
Uy, mira, cayeron todos.
What are we doing? What's going
¿Por
on?
qué? ¡Arre tanto!
People die here right now.
Saqué 80 de vida, hermano.
Shipping over
¿Por
millions
qué no
of
puedo
dollars.
matarlo?
Fund some fucking cause on the other side of the world? Get the fuck out of here. Absolutely not.
¿Para dónde?
People always like trying to
Están acá.
emotional work,
Mucho cuidado.
emotional reasoning. I don't work on me, I'm sorry to say. Libya's problem can be your problem if not addressed early. Not like this. That's not my problem at all. There's plenty of places. China has the same viewpoint. China has regressive viewpoints on LGBT too. So does Russia, as far as I know. But we're not doing it in those countries. We're doing it in these smaller countries that we can nation build in, and we can fuck with their economy, and we can fuck with their government a little bit. So we can play. It's like a little fucking ant farm. Like we're in there. Like America is treating these countries like ant farms. Well, maybe you know what? Hey, here's. Ukraine too? I don't know about that. It's a soft power kind of thing. It's a soft power. Yeah, it's a waste of fucking money. Bin Laden wasn't your problem before 9/11 too? That's actually not true. Like the Taliban was a problem. Like it was a problem. Like there was a lot of military conversation about it. Like Bin Laden was a known person. Like he had dealt with them. Like that's not like that's like literally nothing about that was true. Yeah. He was a problem in 94. Yeah. Taliban funded the, what's this here? These activists never real issues in the countries and the real problems, the topics that are so obsessed with grandstanding on. I just don't give a fuck what happens over there. I care about what happens over here. But anyway, thank God we cut these fucking losers off. Thank God. Massive waste of everybody's money. And this is crazy. Anyway, so I wanted to show that because I thought it was crazy and I thought it would be interesting to look at. People can't comprehend such things. Did they cut church funding? I don't know if they did. I feel like we shouldn't be funding churches. Get the fuck out of here. Funding a fucking church. Absolutely not. So we got right now, we got Blizzard.
Sí.
Let me see.
¡Dinero de mierda!
Pero tú cuando ese no vayas, te tiramos dos. Venga, igual, la misma.
Give me a minute. See if I can find a video about this. So, look at this. We got an individual. This is a Blizzard employee. Do you think churches should be tax exempt? I think under a certain amount of income, yeah. Like, I kind of have the viewpoint that, like, small churches should be tax exempt, big churches shouldn't be. But, like, I'd have to really think about it. Right? Because, like, I don't want to, like, for example, like, I don't want to reach into the pockets of, like, some fucking, like, Arkansas Baptist church and try to take their money. Like, I don't want to do that. But, like, some fucking, you know, Omega Jesus Protocol, you know, Wizard level 5, and they have, like, Jesus who's, like, coming in on an escalator, and he's, you know, fucking got, like, a bunch of supermodel angels with him, and they're talking about revelations. Like, yeah, maybe you can pitch in a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you can pitch in. But other than that, like, yeah, that's a good thing. But that's just, like, you want to give me my, like, I'm giving you my off-the-cuff opinion. I'm not saying this is a gospel thing. Oh, that's the Epic Jesus poll? Yeah, you get that 5-star Jesus, the SSR. And Catholicism is not Christianity? Yeah, it's the real one. Exactly. Like, none of that pagan fucking Protestant bullshit. Yeah, it's the real one. It's sad, man. It's sad. Like, I don't even know, like, the bad, like, I mean, listen, this is how it is. That, like, we have the Pope, Love As Montrolli. I mean, look, I was raised Roman Catholic. That's just the way it is. With these funds being freed up, do you people it's reasonable to expect the total value to be redirected towards benefiting the working class? Yeah. I strongly disagree, and I can explain why. Pull me up. I'm not looking to have a debate on it.
Lo veo.
Like, I'm not really looking to debate this opinion.
Otro.
This opinion.
Mate uno.
Like, you just asked me what my
El que está más adelante queda Dio.
general opinion is. I'm not there.
¿Mató?
I'm ready to go to war.
Ahí voy.
So that's it. Anyway, so people in Blizzard want to kill MAGA? Is that... Wow. Apparently this might actually be true. I didn't even see this. I didn't get around to it. We're gonna get to it.
Ay, qué culiao. Me excité.
To the uninitiated, things are moving at a rapid pace right now, and it seems like the culture has shifted overnight. But the reality of the situation is, to those that are initiated, we know that this foundation was being built long before just the last few weeks. This foundation was being built brick by brick.
Somebody says, do you only watch anti-woke videos? Let me ask you, do you think it's good to call for violence? To kill somebody? Based off of a political opinion? Is it a good thing to do that? To call for violence to kill somebody based off of political opinion or not?
Voy.
Is it?
Estoy como está subiendo otro por la escalera. Cuidado. Dale, izquierda. Nada, bueno.
What is it? I only have 2 left.
¿Estás?
¿Estás cerca de la B?
Saliendo de la calle. Acuérdate que el loco se va a
It's a waste of time. Just gonna get time down. Anyway, people say he's Trump's live. We'll watch it afterwards then, if that's the case. He's not live? Is he live? No. Is he live or not? Like, is this gonna happen? Because I don't want to have it interrupt the video. Because I want to watch it when it starts. It says soon. Let me see. Alright, we'll watch this real quick and then I get back to the video.
Están entrando todos. Mate uno. Están entrando todos. Con cuidado.
What you take is wrong.
Tira granada.
By the way. Okay. Well, hey, how about this? When somebody decides to kill you because they disagree with you politically, that's a rip bozo, huh? Yeah, it's too bad. Not sure, thank you.
Bien. Bien. Que entren debiluchos.
How many Trump towers is he gonna build in Gaza?
La
You're
vieron.
gonna have the Trump Hotel. You're gonna have the Trump Casino.
Bien.
You're gonna have the Trump. Definitely not two, right?
Sí.
So he got a bunch of girls standing.
Estoy con vos.
This about getting the trans out of girls' sports. I told y'all, boys, this is the content president. They're even handing out hats.
Están entrando por el fondo, más por el fondo, ¿lo viste? Vos mira mis balas también.
2 weeks.
Yo veo las tuyas. Yo disparo donde van las tuyas. Pero si veo uno, disparo. Estamos mal parados,
Someone throws up and throws.
No vemos nada.
That's not gonna happen. That's the white note.
No estamos perdiendo la acción.
This not.
Entra un tanque.
Art museums or something like that, right? Where do you find actual live videos at?
Sí, no, yo no tengo mira.
YouTube. You watch a video about CIA?
Soy full camper.
Inform and educate so many viewers instead you just assume everything is true. Yeah.
Entró uno.
If you want to link me something, I'll look at it.
Sí.
Anyone spot the diversity?
Entra acá. Entra en el medio del patio, Cúbrime en medio del patio.
You know, like, I'm trying to...
Ay, la concha de madre. ¿Quién es el culiao que me mata, boludo?
upset that like the number of black people isn't...
Aparece el mogólico ese cuando me muevo.
That's really getting me mad.
No, es que estamos re mal parados, no vemos nada, boludo.
Yeah.
Mirá. Uno en medio del patio.
It's like 3. I already counted.
Listo. Asistencia.
Yeah, I already counted. I already went through that.
Sí, ojo.
Where's Waldo? Yeah.
Veo en el fondo allá. Donde disparé veo allá en el fondo corriendo gente. Atrás tuyo.
This music makes me think of Ace Ventura. This makes me think of my Battlefields. And in a way, like, this is kind of like a Battlefield.
¿Pero qué está pasando? ¡Mapa de mierda! ¡Uy, boludo! ¿Por qué no puedo salir? ¡Podés mover, men!
Damn! Alright!
Baja, culiado.
Slick Willy. Where's his dress? No, that's the one that Epstein had. That's the other photo of Bill Clinton, a picture of Bill Clinton. My Mission Impossible vibes. Does he still want to touch each and every one of us? there's been a lot of videos of Bill Clinton, like, still, like, this dude's, like, fucking 80 years old. He's, like, still staring at, like, random women and shit. Like, every time that I watch Bill Clinton on camera, I just look at where his eyes are. Like, where's he? Yeah, he's still, yeah, bro, like, this guy is in it for the love of the game. With his wife right there next to him. It's a Maverick, yeah. I mean, it's honestly, it's kind of impressive. Like, it impressed me. I said, damn. Shoot her too, maybe. Did you ever think about switching from soda to energy drinks? Energy drinks are disgusting. I don't drink any energy drinks for any reason.
No hay nadie cerca tuyo, Estoy reconociendo el área, no hay
I just
nada.
don't. It's just not for me. I just like the taste.
Estoy en él, cubriendo él.
Like, if they made water taste like Dr. Pepper, I'd just drink water. I just like the taste.
Listo, me encantó. Estoy tomando él como loco.
Pepsi over Dr. Pepper? Let me show you the problem. You want to see the problem?
¡Yo sabía!
That's the first problem. You want to see another problem? That's another problem up there. We got,
Uy.
oh, fuck.
Ahí voy.
We got this one. Oh, there's one in here. There's two in here. Nice. I have one Dr. Pepper left, but the can.
Está entrando.
So it's like.
¡Por favor, Jimmy, mátalo! ¡Está en medio del patio!
This.
Es que me mató. Revive.
Bit. Put it in the fridge. No, that's not it. Open it. Put in a glass. Put in a cup. I gotta use a cup.
Sí.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck. I don't even know if I do that. Just chugging. That's just. I hate chugging shit. It's disgusting, man. Fuck no, I don't want to do that. You drink it warm. I'll put it in the refrigerator. You're right. That's smart. I got myself in the refrigerator right here. Watch. Arms length. Soda. Little dick right there. Do that. Do wheel. I got beef jerky too. Shit!
¡Wow! ¡No scope! 85 le metí de cara.
I ate the whole thing.
Me tiró un RPG y le gané yo con la sniper, culiado. Abuso.
I don't ever worry about, like, it's weird that some people get, like, diabetes. Nah, bro, like, my mom drank more soda than me, ate more chocolate than me. Oh, is this it? I thought they should have played YMCA.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
Here we go. All by himself. All right.
A la derecha, amigo, ¿ya lo mataron?
You're welcome.
This is a nice crowd, isn't it?
No te puedo creer, boludo.
We're waiting a long time for this.
¿Qué hace tirado? Nah, mirá dónde está el pistola, mi puto.
So ridiculous.
No, yo me mata a todos, man.
But here we are. And this doesn't have to be long. It's just all about common sense. Doesn't have to be long. In a few moments, I'll sign a historic order to ban men from competing in women's sports.
Yes. Yes is what happened.
Under the Trump administration, we will defend the proud.
Hey, vamos a perder B, brother.
Ahí estoy en B.
But before going further, I want to share some very exciting news from our military. After years of shrinking force numbers at levels that nobody has ever seen before, 4 years of this we went through, and missed recruiting targets every single month. It was just announced that in December, the U.S. Army had its single best recruitment in more than 15 years.
Yeah. Who you want to fight for? You want to fight for this guy? Or you want to fight for this guy?
Every single day, nearly 350 new soldiers enlisted to defend our nation. And we're very, very happy to have done so. We've done lots of interviews, and we asked why this was taking place now, and they just said there's a spirit about our country that they haven't seen in many, many years. And I happen to agree with that. But it really is clear proof that the spirit is sweeping our armed forces, and we have a great leader in,
oh, Dios.
as you know, we all know Pete.
No puedo así solo, güey.
Fantastic, and so many of our great heroes, and people are starting to understand what hero is all about. So that
Esto es vida o muerte, loco.
that is very important. We've gotten the lunacy out of our military, and now we're very importantly getting it out of women's sports. It's taking place very strongly. So in recent years, the radical left has waged an all-out campaign to erase the very concept of biological sex and replace it with a militant transgender ideology. We heard a little bit about that. Does anybody agree with them? It would be a thing to say yes right there. Female athletes have been forced onto the front lines, and men claiming to be girls have stolen more than 3,500 victories, it's a lot, and invaded more than 11,000 competitions designed for women. Last year, a male cyclist posing as a woman competed in the 800-mile Arizona Trail Race, a very big deal in cycling, and obliterated the women's course record by nearly 5.5 hours. Sounds like a lot, doesn't it?
Wow.
5.5 hours. So, but you have to hit the weightlifting record safe. You think that's bad? The weightlifting.
I saw that on South Park.
In 2023, a man in women's power lifting
joined the Discord.
broke 2 world records and outlifted his closest female opponent in one event by 440 pounds.
Damn, that's a blowout. Wow.
And they continue to defend themselves, Mr. Congress.
That's a real blowout. Wow.
They continue to defend themselves. We hope they continue onward because I don't think we can lose a race. This was one of the big reasons that we all won, and it's one of the big reasons that we had a record, a landslide like they haven't seen before, very often anyway. And who could forget last year's Paris Olympics where a male boxer stole the women's gold medal after brutalizing his female opponent so viciously that she had to forfeit just after 46 seconds, and she was a championship fighter. And actually they had 2 women or 2 people that transitioned, and both of them won gold medals. They won them very convincingly. But all of that ends today because with this executive order, the war on women's sports is over.
Literally wasn't trans, doesn't matter.
¡Wow! Un cohete JB2 me tiraron.
Wow. So now there's going to be women in women's sports? Yeah. I thought the Olympic boxer just had hormone disorder? Yeah, it's true. He just made that part up.
Should have been done long ago, actually. Thank you. Thank you very much. With my action this afternoon, we're putting every school receiving taxpayer dollars on notice that if you let men take over women's sports teams or
me quemé solo, qué retardado.
Be investigated for violations of Title IX.
That's it.
Y otra vez, 78. perdiendo, ¿eh?
A ver qué estadísticas, sí.
¿Cómo se ven las estadísticas?
Tenés que con R1. Corres.
R1.
Estadística R1. ¿Cuánta le...
25, no, 15.
Bien.
¿Tú?
Yo 10.
Score, 4.264.
3.335.
Vamos ahí.
¿Cuánto metiste score vos?
¿Score?
Sí.
4.264.
Ah, bien. Está bien.
I love his new haircut. I love that haircut, Mike. He just said the hell with it, right? I think you look great.
You must live in a simulation. Yeah.
Lumen, Cynthia.
It's crazy how this shit is
Cynthia, hi Cynthia. Doing a good job.
Insane.
And Roger Marshall. Thank you, Roger. Great. Mark Wayne, Mullen, Oklahoma. I love Oklahoma. I don't know what it is, Oklahoma. I won 77 out of 77 counties. It's never been done. Second was Ronald Reagan, 56, right? Yeah. And Tommy Tupperville, a great coach. You know, his quarterback was named Mahomes. He was a great college coach. And I said, how good was he? He said, you don't want to know how good. He made me into a great coach. He's pretty good quarterback, right? Yeah, he was very good. He's a good guy, too.
All right.
Also, governors, we have Governor
So
Glenn Youngkin.
We got a podcast going
Thank you,
on.
Glenn. Good job. Bill Lee of Tennessee.
Yes, President.
Thank you.
No, yeah, there's no teleprompter, boys.
Jeff Landry, Louisiana. Thank you, Jeff. Kim Reynolds of Iowa. Thank you. We're trying to move, you know, education back to the States. You do know that. We're making a big move, and we're counting on Linda McMahon.
Yeah.
Linda McMahon. And sitting next to you is the new Star is Born. Caroline, congratulations. You've done great. New Star. Star is Born. Patrick Morrissey, Patrick, congratulations. Great race.
Mira, acá hay algo.
Great friend of mine, and he's really helped us at the border, done a great job. Of Texas.
Ah, es un tipo.
Thank you, great.
Hay un tipo ya disparando ahí.
Jim Hillen, where are you? Jim, very good. Very good. Are you feeling
No
good?
veo nada todavía.
You had a bad fall. You doing all right, huh? Good. You look great. Brad Little. Brad, thank you, Brad. Good job. Good job. Do you like education going back to your state? You'll make it top, right? You know, just so people understand, in the education world, we're ranked very, very poorly. We're 38, 39, and 40 out of 40 countries.
That's pretty
We're
bad.
at the bottom of the pack almost always, or very close to it. It just came out, we're 40 out of 40.
Wow.
And if we move it back to the States, I would guarantee you that if you take Idaho, you take Iowa, you take almost any of the states that I'm looking at right now, they'll be as good as Norway, you have Sweden, you have Denmark.
Vení, los tengo, hay una casa allá.
High in the back, which
En la ventana,
be a small area.
Ya le di uno.
Yeah.
¡Maté uno!
We'll have at least 35 of us.
¡Guaso!
That will be as good.
347 puntos me dio.
So we have to get it done.
Qué rico que
Attorney
estuvo eso.
General Steve Marshall. Steve, thank you.
Guarda que siguen ahí.
General Tim Griffin. Thank you. Thank you. A person who was so...
How we negotiate space in Gitmo?
Brenneberg, Brenneberg. Thank you.
If you write...
She supported me before people wanted to support me. Right, Brenna? Wow. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Andrew Bailey, great job. Where's Andrew? Great stand-up, Andrew. One of the great attorney generals. Thank you very much.
Sí, salió un disparo desde la casa, guarda.
And Jason
Granada.
Harris. Thanks, Jason. And now we get back to our members of Congress.
Me metí.
Quickly, but it's a great group of people.
Ah, no, sí, es un amigo.
What a brave guy Steve is. Steve went through a lot, and he proved one thing to me, only one thing, that his wife loved him. His wife loves him because I went to the hospital that night, and he was not given even a shot, right?
DEI strikes again.
I was with him, and I was with his wife, and she was devastated. Really devastated.
Uy, me mató un cañón, man.
The situation's not quite as bad.
Wow.
But the wives were not so devastated, and I can tell you that great wife of yours loves you.
Okay, all right.
Le metí a uno, pero a tomar por culo, o sea.
Se está metiendo donde estoy disparándolo. Ay, boludo. Hay unos chicos poca vida ahí.
Al fondo del todo, brother. ¡Uy! ¿Cómo se me eso en la cabeza? Estamos en un sitio perfecto, no mueve nadie.
No, estamos en el sitio perfecto. ¡Ay!
Cabezazo, 328.
¡Dios!
Le metí 72. ¡300! 436, joder. Nada, se estoy poniendo bicho, o sea, están flipando. He debido matar a 5 y no he muerto todavía. Bueno, recarga.
Ay, qué Julián.
Le metí 68. Nada, los estoy, pero...
Me estás aniquilando, man.
Le metí 93. Me mataron ya al final, pero le quité 55.
No joda.
Pero a ver, ¿cómo se ven las estadísticas en el día de la partida? 1300 y pico puntos. ¿Dónde estás?
Voy.
Bueno, voy al C y nada, a caminar otra vez todo este país. ¿Te acuerdas, no? A la derecha del todo el mapa.
Sí.
Fishbach. Thank you. Great,
How many
great
times?
job. Ann Wagner.
How many
Missouri.
times, man?
Thanks. Sherry Biggs.
Nobody gives a fuck.
South Carolina. Thanks, man. Great job.
This isn't the complaint department. Nobody
Nancy
cares.
Mix. Where's Nancy?
Shut the hell up.
Oh, are you a believer
Now
in
you're
what we're
banned from
doing,
both.
Nancy? Nancy
He's
takes
got
it on
time.
right from the start, right? Would you like to say something? Would you like to say we're doing the right thing? Good. Thank you very much. Thank you, man. Stephanie Bice, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Thomas. Thanks, Stephanie. Diana Harshbarger. Thanks, Diana. Good job. Tim Burchett. Tim, I watched you on television the other day. You were unbelievable. You ripped that guy apart. Man, that poor guy, he started getting a little fresh with Tim, and Tim just ripped him apart. That was good. I actually left a message. That's good. Great job, Tim.
Están entrando por la derecha dos con ametralladoras.
Good input. Monica De La Cruz. Ronnie Jackson. Ronnie. Dr. Ronnie. He's a doctor, a great admiral, and the
I feel like
he has his choice.
all he needs to do is say
like
Los Angeles and Miami.
Who is the healthiest patient you ever had? You know why I liked him? The fake news asked, so doctor, he had Obama, Bush, and Trump in the White House. He was the White House doctor. They asked him, he asked up the three. He said, it's not close, it's Donald Trump. And from that moment, I love this guy. Right? Thank you, Ron.
That's what McDonald's and Coke does.
Wesley Hunt from Texas.
Don't believe that bullshit that they tell you. Don't believe it, it's fake.
Beth Van Dyne.
Never drink water.
That's from Texas. Thanks, Beth. Burgess Owens, a great athlete, NFL star. An NFL star. Ken Kiggins from Virginia. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Jen. I appreciate it. Harriet Hageman, what a lawyer. Ooh. One of the best, one of the most talented lawyers you'll ever see. What she did to her opponent. Let's see, who was her opponent? Let's see. Oh, does anybody remember her opponent? We tend to forget. We forgot that one, huh? And you know, your speaker, I'm going to introduce him later anyway, but your speaker has been fantastic. Stand up. He's great. What a good man. A really good man. Also, some friends of ours, Sage Steele, has been very strong on the issue. Sage, thank you. Thank you very much.
Sí. Estamos perdiendo.
Okay. Thank you, great job. Tiffany Justice, Tina Deskovich, founders of Moms for Liberty, and they honored me, and it was a great honor. Thank you very much, both of you. Thank you. Heather Higgins, Andy Butner, Victoria Coley from Independent Women's Forum. It's a fantastic group of people that fought very hard on this issue. I think everybody in this room really fought very hard on this issue. Kim Fletcher, you know Kim?
Yep, that's probably true. It's crazy how people let this issue get away from them. It really is. This is the easiest fucking W of your life.
Also, Moms of America.
They
And
handed
Penny
this to Trump so
Lansford,
easy.
CEO of the Concerned Women for America. That is a lot of people. Thank you very much, Penny. Good job, you do. That's a lot of people. Can I give you a word? So, just to finish up, directing the Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, who's, by the way, doing a fantastic job.
Little Marco grew up.
Vamos a ver quién termina con más puntos de esta partida, ¿eh?
Pues si salieron, sí. Los puntos perdieron la... Perdieron la posición. Después la subida de arriba.
Dice que explote todo en nafta. No está nada más. Ay, la concha de mi madre.
To do a damn thing about it, because when I speak, we speak with authority. And for the same reason, just to make sure, I'm also directing our Secretary of Homeland Security, Kristi Noem, who's also doing that. She's out there with you, Greg, a fantastic job. She's unbelievable. I was watching her riding yesterday on a horse. She was as good as anybody. She's very good. To deny any and all visa applications made by men attempting to fraudulently enter the United States while identifying themselves and
¡ay! Me está esperando.
get into the games, maybe where they are unable to get into the games.
So I guess
We're
that's how they're
honored
going
to
to
be
do it.
joined today by many incredible advocates for
the
women's
Olympics.
sports, including the brave
Yep, LA
swimmer at the
Olympics.
forefront of this battle. And Riley Gaines is a person that I've been watching.
This is so fucking important.
Está acá arriba, está acá arriba. Está acá arriba, de nuevo me mato.
They should have pushed. They should.
No, no, dijiste. Ya tengo una granada aquí. Está en el tercer piso, el último piso.
People fired from their job for saying this.
Well, that's pretty good. 12-time
This is what you get.
We sacrifice countless hours in the pool just
Yep.
for a chance at the title. It's so important to us.
you
She
get.
gave up everything. She just gave everything she had. But then the league forced her to share a spot on the podium with a male swimmer who took her trophy while the main
Uy, 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 uy.
turned into stolen glory. And
Me metieron un geisho de aquellos, pero no me mataron.
tremendous athlete, and it was a very unfair situation. I watched it all today, but
¡Wow, boludo!
really has been in the forefront. People that aren't that.
Menos mal que tengo filmado esta partida, culiao.
She was the leader,
No te acabo de matar yo, pero es muy bien.
and great job, Riley. Thank you.
¿Cómo se murió?
And also with us is another great champion for women, Peyton McNabb. In high school, Peyton was a rock star athlete. Where is Peyton?
Damn, he's trying to find everybody, huh?
Good job. Looks like a good athlete to me.
This is what you get.
In
First
high
time
school,
they say,
Peyton
man,
was
it's like
a
be at
star
something in
athlete
10 years.
for a future in sports. In one volleyball match, a much taller and stronger male spiked the ball right in her face, knocking her unconscious, partially paralyzing her right side and leaving her with a traumatic brain injury.
Wow.
And Peyton said it was 100% avoidable. Our rights as
Ay, mamita.
it's been more important than a man's feelings, and we can't let it happen.
Well, that's not going to happen. It's done. Yep.
Not gonna happen anymore, Peyton. Not gonna happen. Are you okay? Are you good? Good. That's good. Thank you. We're also pleased to be joined by many incredible leaders.
Is that just sad? Yeah, of course it is.
As I mentioned before, Speaker Mike Johnson, and he has been so strong on this issue. Because he's a man of common sense. I mean, it really is. It's common sense more than anything else. So, Mike, thank you. Great job. Great job in everything. He's got the easiest job of any politician in history. He's got the nicest, like 200 and almost 20. It sort of varies between, depends on how many people I take from my administration. It goes up and down a little bit, but I promise that we'll take it.
Oh, la puta que me parió, la puta que me parió.
And we have some great people, but he's...
No sé si es el lag, no sé, boludo,
The other
pero
day, very big wins the other day. But you've done a fantastic job.
no sé que no entiendo, boludo.
We all appreciate it. And also the dozens of members of the House and Senate and governors, attorney generals, so many people, and the people outside that can't even get in. This room is packed. And, I offered to build a ballroom. I'm very good at building ballrooms. I build beautiful ballrooms. And I actually offered to build a ballroom for the White House.
Wow. Wait, he's going to make the White House bigger. Oh, wow.
A beautiful, beautiful ballroom like I have at Mar-a-Lago, as beautiful as it can be. It's going to cost about $100 million. I offered to do it, and I never heard back.
Yeah.
I offered to do it to the Biden administration, very active administration. And they didn't hear back, and I said again and again, 3-4 times, I said to tell them. They just didn't know what to do. They sort of said,
acá estamos viciando, boludo.
They had no idea.
Mucho vicio, man. Es un juegazo este, man. Este te lo puedes bajar vos en tu play, culiado, y se puede jugar, boludo. Podemos jugar los tres, man.
Qué buen juego,
Yo estoy del otro lado del lugar este, pero... Yo estoy cerca de la costa donde está el del tren. Hay que ver quién mató más Gil, ¿eh? ¿Quién más puntos tiene? ¿Quién más puntos tiene, Gil? La puta que me parió, la puta que me parió, la puta que me parió. Battlefield 5.
Ah, es que es esa casa, vale, no la veía.
Bueno, ¿a dónde vas, Jimmy? Voy con vos.
Espera, déjame que remarcar.
Murió. Andate solo, boludo, carbón.
¿Pasé?
Ale.
Vamos.
Y ahora salimos a la derecha de la casa. Ven.
Mira, acá, Carlos, mira acá estoy, Carlos, mira. Ese soy yo, mira.
Mira. Acá, Casa Roja, Ope.
¿Dónde hay alguien?
Casa Roja.
Ahí lo vi.
Estas cosas me gustan,
Ay, me la dieron. Ahí hay una casa, acá hay una casa al lado. Cerca me mataron.
Headshot.
Llevo como días de matar. Uy, qué poco. Sí, porque ahí ya no estoy medio.
Vamos, de nuevo.
No, pero sí, al principio no sé si puede ser el peligro ahí debajo de una.
Tengo todo grabado, man, esta partida, por suerte. ¿Eh? Vale. Vení, acá, tengo a alguien. Son dos. Maté uno. Entró a la casa roja. El otro. Están entrando más. ¡La concha de mi madre! ¿Por qué no soy más rápido?
Wow, es que van a ganar, al F ya por el E.
Pero no te veo que mate gente, Evan.
¿Eh?
No te veo matar gente, Evan.
Pero culiao, recién llegás, culiao. Tenés que ver la estadística ahora cuando te termine. Recién maté uno en tu cara, men.
Ah, no jodas, me he quedado aquí.
Yo también me quedé encerrado. No, Jimmy, ¿qué hicimos? Te seguí como un pelotudo y quedamos atrapados. Granada. Salí pero muerto.
Todo desarmado, man.
Salí volando pero muerto, así.
Yo me quedaba otra. Ojo que nos ganan, Al F.
¿F o E?
Al F.
Ah, le perdimos el E.
Y vamos a salir por la puerta normal.
Ah, yo salí en otro lado, perdón. Tengo lag. No, bueno, ya se cagó todo. Ya se cagó todo, chaval. Vení conmigo.
Oh boy, here we go. Content president. Let's go. Let's get it. Yeah.
Secret Service is worried about them. If we have to worry about them, we have a big problem. Okay. All right. Watch what I do. Then I'm gonna... What a nice picture this is, huh, Governor?
Oh boy.
You ready? Do a good job, ready.
This picture's crazy, yeah.
Make this a really good signature. This is a big one, right?
No, se pone a cargar ahí.
Why isn't it?
En la B.
Long guy.
Oh, I think we have a 10.
Mate uno.
10.
Amigo, tranquilo, amigo.
Nice to see you all.
Ahí voy.
Great going, everybody.
¿Está muy cerca mío? ¿Voy con pistola?
Thank you. It's here.
Ay.
Man.
Ya lo vi.
Where's Riley?
Está muy tapado, boludo. Está con la mira que se le ve arriba. Me cago en la mierda, man.
Yeah. Everybody gets a pen. Man.
Arriba, donde no estábamos antes, está el tanque.
Wow.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Well, there it is. Holy shit. I feel like this is kind of I guess, yeah, no. We go back. I don't know why they exist. Yeah. It's over. Man. Man.
With President Trump there as he is now leaving East Room there in the White House. All right.
Check out Politico is reacting to the executive order. I don't know.
Give me an update on a shooting that happened earlier today.
Wow, another shooting. Who would have guessed? Yeah, what's your take on Trump's plan to move 1.8 million Palestinians from Gaza and building a resort in the ruins? I don't know. Like, honestly, I'm not really sure a whole lot about, like, what... Like, that happened yesterday? And like, apparently, so this is the thing with the whole Gaza thing, is that Trump freeballed it.
Pero ya lo había matado, el remabólico ese. Ay, boludo, cómo se me pone el corazón, chabón. Cuando tengo la mira así tipo...
Pero ¿por qué perdimos la altura aquella? Bueno, vamos a ver.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked. Well, not really. I didn't expect that to happen. So let's go back. I'll look and I'll show you. This is him saying it, right? Let me see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, this is it.